Good morning vlog. Hello, hi, how are you? Yesterday I went to pole and was doing a lot of leg hang stuff just because my legs are not conditioned to do leg hangs anymore, and I just want to like build up the toughness of my skin again. My thighs are so sore. In the shower today I was like ow, ow, ow. And also I think I did something to my neck because the whole left side of it is just really stiff and it hurts a lot. It is also mosquito season. I killed like 2 mosquitoes last night and then woke up to one buzzing around my head and like wrapped my blanket around my face like I was a South Park character. I feel like if you have a mosquito in your room while you're going to bed, it's better off just to wake up, find it, kill it, so that way you can actually sleep, because the buzzing is the worst part, but I think it bit my head. This morning I am going to go meet Jesse for brunch lunch at Cervasis in Newport. I'm trying this new thing where I'm making plans with my friends instead of bombarding them last minute to do something. I'm a very last minute person. That's how Dave and I did our traveling. Dave and I are just very, hey, you want to do this thing? Yeah, okay, let's go do it. Bam, we're gone. My friends with their own lives and husbands and kids on the way and children, they have things to do. So if I plan stuff ahead of time, then they're more likely to do something, or at least then I'll have something to do later. So I'm having lunch today with Jesse and I'm having breakfast on Friday with Shelby. Trying to be a better friend. I'm trying to be less last minute because I need to have more human interaction, and it just makes me feel like garbage when no one else can just last minute do something. It'll be good when Dave gets here because then I can just drag him to the things I want to do. Cool. I'm here with Jesse. Ayo.
It's so bright.
It's so nice outside. It's beautiful. I've never eaten in here.
Pretty good.
Well, I hope so. Lunch date done. It was so good to catch up, sit and chit chat. We were the first ones in, so we were the first ones to eat, so it was super fast. And the food in Cervasis was actually really good. Oh, I didn't check in on Yelp. Should I do that now? Let me turn on the car so I can get some AC in here. I was just telling Jesse it smells so good outside right now because it's lilac season, and this house that's right next to the restaurant, they have lilac bushes right by where the parking lot is. Oh my gosh, they are one of my favorites. I think that lilacs are my favorite for smell, and then sunflowers are my favorite for aesthetics. But I'm gonna give Dave a little call and I'm gonna drive down to Waterville. I'm gonna sit at Selah and upload a video. It's currently 12:30 and I have practice in 4 hours. Practice at 4:30. I popped into Rob and Tanya's where they were eating lobster and corn and stuff and just kind of hanging out with Dylan. I'm trying to plug, there they are. Hanging out with Dylan while he's here. And then I was basically like, listen, I'm gonna love you and leave you because I want to go home in time to run. We just keep getting into the conundrum of where is my black Under Armour? Where is it? So I need to get outside before daylight is gone because it's currently 20 to 8 and it was cutting it a little close last time. I mean, I know it's gonna keep getting lighter and lighter every night. I'll wear these sleeves instead. I like to just have these center sleeves just that way my phone case will fit over it. I also got new sneakers. Got new sneakers off the internet for road running. Oh, Cece's outside, so I'm gonna put these on, bring the dog in, and run. I'll see you afterwards. Did you miss me while I was gone? Kiss me, I'm salty. I feel like that was a good run. I haven't decided how I feel about these new, about these new sneakers yet. You're fine. Nobody else is home yet. It's just me. So she's a little upset. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how I feel about these new sneakers yet. I know I'm salty. I think a couple more runs and I'll figure it out. But this time I did not walk at all during my run. I definitely walked a few times last time. My dad caught me walking at one point. But this time I ran all of it. I didn't stop at all. So I'm really happy about that. And I just feel like I run better and I want to run and I want to work out when I'm eating better. Like, all that stuff goes together. And that's not to say that I've been eating perfectly these last few days, because I definitely had a chocolate glazed donut today, but I'm eating better consistently throughout the week than I have been. I think a lot of my mindset that needs to change is I get this thought in my head that's like, oh well, I had a soda, or I had a sweet thing, or I had a lot of pasta, which means I'll just keep eating like garbage. When I just need to go, okay, I ate that bad thing, but that doesn't mean that I have license to eat bad for the rest of the day just because I've had one bad meal or overindulged in sweets at a function or what have you. It just doesn't give me the license to keep eating poorly, which is what I've let myself do before. It's, oh, I had a can of soda, might as well eat a whole entire bowl of white pasta now. Like, instead of doing that, be like, oh, I had a soda, I'll eat a salad, or I don't know, what do people that are healthy eat? But you know what I mean? Like, I'll cook some veg up instead of having pasta, cook something else better, and just try to keep on track that way. I'm still trying to recover from my run. Plus, I've been drinking a lot more water lately. I'm slowly been cutting out tea. I cut out coffee when Dave and I had gone to England in January, and I mean, I have lattes every now and then, like you guys have seen. I still drink the occasional latte, but it's not every day. And if you've been here a while, you know that I used to drink 2-3 cups of coffee a day, and those were some of the most anxious and stressful times in my life. Drinking that much coffee, especially when I used to work in the behavior school, was torturous, and I did it to myself without even realizing that I was causing myself extra anxiety on top of already working in a stressful environment. So I've gotten away from coffee, and now I've been drinking tea, and for the last few months I've been drinking a couple cups of tea a day, which again, overindulgence in this caffeine business, even though it's less caffeine than coffee, still puts that stress on your system because it's still caffeine. The point of caffeine is to make yourself more alert by stimulating those anxiety receptor things in your brain. That's the point of caffeine. That's what makes you more alert, is it's actually stressing you out. So today I've actually had no tea at all today. Not even any herbal, non-caffeinated tea. But yeah, I think just doing better things for my body also makes me want to go out. Like, we were sitting down to my parents' friend's house, Rob and Tanya's. We were down there, and I had popped in because I had practice, so I was late to the function anyway. Got down 8, I was like 7:15. I was like, you know what? I could still squeeze a run in. If I went home right now, I could get my armband and run. I was like, sorry to eat and run. Thank you. Bye. I'm gonna run while there's still a little bit of daylight left. And Dave even told me that he's excited for when he comes to start eating healthy with me. He's never wanted to do that before, so we're getting to a good place. I really want him and I to like do workouts and stuff together. Not necessarily run distances, because he wouldn't be into that at all. But I think that he would really enjoy CrossFit, and that could be something fun that we could do too. The fam's back. Oh, good morning. Oh gosh. Oh, good morning. Ah!
It never gets
Good morning. We're taking a little ride. We're gonna go see Graham for a little bit this morning. Oh my gosh, her lilacs are gonna be bloomed. I'm so excited. The trees, I feel like they just get full overnight.
Yeah, a couple of good nights, a little bit of rain that we had yesterday.
Yeah.
The sun come out today.
Yeah. But I've been running up this way, and like at the top of the hill there's the lilacs. It smells so good. Are you excited for a little ride, Cece girl? Graham was apparently a very busy lady. She was not home. I mean, they'll probably be back a little bit later, but wow, all the animals are so loud today. Nermal's around here somewhere. She's been stalking chipmunks over there. There's a dead mouse right there on the lawn. She's brought a squirrel up onto the porch the other day. The back of my arm is so sore, so tender on the side from pole on Tuesday.
Flare of chipmunks.
What are you doing, you little weirdo? What you eating the grass for? Mom went to her storage unit to pull out some camping stuff and grabbed a bag of stuff that belonged to me, and here are some things that were in it. This dress, which was my senior prom dress that I bought offline for like 80 bucks. I have no idea if this would still fit me. This dress that I got for my 8th grade prom celebration dance thing, which I know fit me in college because I had worn it when I went as Kane's date to the Mr. TC competition. And then my very, very most favorite thing that was in this bag, because I thought that I had lost this forever ago and I just screamed, I'm so excited, is this sweater that I've been missing for years and years and years. This was like my absolute favorite sweater. I think the last time I wore this sweater was when my family and I went to Borestone Mountain in like 2010, so 8 years ago. I haven't had this sweater. Like whenever I see pictures of it, I'm like, oh, I really love that sweater, and it's gone, and I found it. I'm so excited. Guys, I'm so happy. Went to practice, got that all done out of the way. We worked on batting and stuff and washing the ball into our gloves, watching the ball off of the bat, because I think right now we're really struggling with that. We're trying to make plays before we even have the ball. Today I really wanted a coffee. I really wanted some caffeine or like an energy drink or something, but I've held that off because all I've eaten today is chips. You on the team, this is a him or the himless.
Yeah, pretty girl.
Cece and I went for a little run. I took her on a little 1 miler. We were gonna go up the hill, which we usually do. I just usually take her for a hill sprint until I feel tired or she looks tired, and then I come back. But this time we get halfway up the hill and there's some fucking dumbass doing burnouts in the middle of the fucking road. Like burnout, pull into their own driveway, back up, burnout, back up, burnout, back up. And there's a big huge puff of fucking exhaust everywhere. I was like, I'm not running myself or the dog through that. So we ended up turning around and doing a little extra down the hill instead. It was just fucking obnoxious. But after I ran 1 mile with Cece, I was like, this doesn't feel like a hard enough workout. So I went back out and did 2 on my own. On my run, I managed to remember my sneakers. And I mean, I got them off Amazon. They're pretty inexpensive. The box had Chinese lettering on it, characters, not letters. I'm not expecting too much. I do like how they look when they're on, but I feel like I've never had a shoe where the laces didn't go down further. Like it's just across the top part of my foot. I don't know how to explain it, but like it doesn't go down as far. And so it kind of squeezes the top of my feet. I mean, they're comfortable other than that, and I don't know if that's just something I need to adjust to and get used to or what. But now it is 7:45, which means I'm going to go into the living room after I change into something a little less sweaty, and I'm gonna watch some Jersey Shore and X on the Beach because it's Jersey Day. Good morning. Hello. I've got my new old sweater on. I'm about to go meet Shelby for breakfast into Herman, but I'm gonna curl my eyelashes first because my eyes are super puffy. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, and I don't feel like I drank enough water after I'd run, and I ate too much sugar and just junk food, so the combination of all that stuff is making me look real puffy. So I just wanted to curl my eyelashes real quick before I head out. This is all I know what to do to try to fix it. This is it. This is my one option. That's my leave alarm. Shelby's not quite here yet, so I've come in and I've grabbed us a table, which I probably would not have done a couple months ago. Not only did I grab myself a table and sit alone to wait for her, I'm also recording myself, so weirdo. Cece, hi. What's happening? What's going on? Are you excited? Oh.
I'm nervous. I'm not sure yet. I'm in the car, not in the car.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know if I'm going yet. Ma's packing up the car because we're going camping this weekend, but I can't go today. Dad and I are gonna meet up with her and Dylan tomorrow up at First Roach.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's your packing going?
Good. Luckily we had the 3rd vehicle going, so I put a lot of the big stuff to
Yeah.
Dylan and Caroline. I told them, I said, oh, I was concerned of where everybody's gonna sit. I
Yeah.
forget you guys are adults and you have a vehicle.
And the puppy doesn't know yet, because sometimes she's
She hasn't been more than this far away at any moment.
yeah.
Blocking all doorways. Are we sure?
Are we sure? Am I coming this time? Oh, you're gonna no. Good listening. Good girl. Just took a 3-mile run in the hot heat because I know that I'm not going to be able to do it tonight. So I went out now and now I'm like, oh shit, I gotta leave in 20 minutes to go catch the bus for the game. So shower's running, so let's fix this. I haven't even curled my eyelashes yet. I basically just hopped out of the shower, threw my hair up in a pony, and then smeared sunscreen all over my face because I don't know if you can tell in the vlogs, but I have like this darker patch of skin happening on my forehead, and I'm like, well, I hope that's not melanoma. But now I'm heading down. I'll get there in plenty of time. It's fine. So a few things. One, our bus broke down and we ended up on the side of the highway for 45 minutes at least. We didn't get to start a game until an hour after it was scheduled. We didn't win our game, but the girls played with such fire today. I was just really happy with them. They hit decently, they fielded well, they played really well. I'm really proud of them. But then they wanted to stop for food, so not only did our game start an hour late, we also stopped for food because the girls wanted Chick-fil-A. I ended up getting Chipotle. And we didn't get back to the school until 9, and I still had a 40-minute drive to get home. And now it's a little after 10 and college softball is on. The super regionals are happening, and I really wanted to stay up and watch some games, but Dad and I are leaving for camp tomorrow morning. I really wanted to watch the Oregon-Kentucky Game 2. Since Kentucky had an upset against Oregon last night, I really wanted to watch Game 2, but it doesn't start until 11. You can't have it all. But I'm gonna end this vlog here. So thank you so much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.